Hey everyone, today we are playing on the Infernal Shrines, and it looks like we are the final pick, so it'll let us fill to whatever we want to do. Round out our composition as much as we can. Hopefully, Foolish, Big Rig, Iomi, and Ethan all pick well, so we can go ahead and complement them nicely. Looks like we are the first ban, so that means we also get first pick. Ethan is banning, and hopefully he bans Garrosh, but Tahaka's also a fine ban too. So, looks like Foolish wants to first pick Li Ming, which brings a lot of single target damage. A little bit of AoE if she can line up her orb build well. Or orb. Arcane orb, well, that's what I meant. Okay, looks like they are banning away at KAEL'THAS, as he is very good on this level. With the Kerrigan, second pick, she's also very good because she cleared the mines or the monsters around the shrines very quickly, and she also brings in a lot of dive, so she'll be able to get in on the back lines and do the best we can. Kiyomi wants to play a healer, which is great. I would do more of a single target healer like an Uther to try to help out the Kerrigan, so give her a little bit of armor or maybe the Divine Shield. Well, there you go, she doesn't have that option anymore. But give the Divine Shield to Kerrigan as she goes in, because the longer you keep her alive, the better. Yeah, once again, I do more of a single target, so I do not like the Lily pick here. But if that's what she wants to go with, then I am okay with that. Because we are in silver, and silver is all about playing what you are good at, not what is the best, because let's be honest, we're all terrible, and playing our best will give us more wins than playing what the map needs. So, on the enemy team, looks like they did get the Zul'jin and Uther. So the Zul'jin, if he goes Tazingo, then the Uther can extend his incredibly high attack rate and attack damage by giving him a Divine Shield as the Tazingo is wearing out. So that is a good pick for them. Looks like they have banned Arthas to try because if Arthas does get his cold snap, I guess, or not cold snap, whatever his E is, if he gets that on Zul'jin, it will slow down his attack speed, which then kind of reduces his whole trait. Now, I'm not sure what Ethan wants to do, but I would say that a Stitches would be a good combo with Kerrigan, because Stitches can just go ahead, hook them, and Kerrigan can put down her, I think it's her E or W, whichever one, to wherever Stitch is hooking, thus pulling, grabbing another stun, and continuing the CC there with a orb build, or arcane orb leaming follow up. However, that doesn't seem like that's happening. It is now our pick. They do have a strong front line, so Malthael is being picked up. Let's see here. What kind of warrior do we want to play? I can do Uther. I can do Johanna. I think I'm gonna go do Johanna. Yeah, giving Johanna, because right now their main damage dealer is Zul'jin. So if I can go ahead and blind him, I think that will make it very easy for us. So it looks like we are going with the Johanna here. The Malthael, I do like that. He is a soul laner. He can shred that front line very, very quickly. Let's see here. Uther, the NAZEEBO. NAZEEBO is also a very good pick. I do like that. So it's going to rely on me and Kerrigan to initiate, mostly me, as I am the one that's going to have to blind their main damage dealer, which is going to be the Zul'jin. NAZEEBO is going to be throwing out his toads and or spiders and trying to just do damage on us. It does look like that they are going to have a lot of dive, and they're going to try to pick whomever. So I got to peel, and I have to blind Zul'jin at the same time. So it's going to be very difficult for myself. However, I do believe that the Li Ming and the Malthael will be able to shred them down as much as possible. And the Kerrigan can go in there and finish off whomever she can. It's going to be a very interesting game. I don't know, I think I do have an interrupt. Kerrigan has an interrupt as far as the ETC Mosh, so he might not go Mosh. He might just go with Stage Dive. However, the Uther can give him a Divine Shield, and he's then unstoppable, and he can Mosh whomever he wants. Very, very interesting. I'm going to have to use my trait. Sorry. I'm going to have to use my D very... not sparingly, but with purpose. I'm going to use my D with purpose here to try to keep myself alive, keep myself out of the Mosh, if he does decide to go there. Lily is not going to be the best healer, but she can also blind the Zul'jin, so that will help us out in our efforts there. Ooh, burst healing or physical armor. Nice health.
10 seconds.
I'm gonna go Laws of Hope. So the reason why I did that, besides the reinforce, I'm thinking about it, and that would be like 600 damage I'd be able to sustain through, whereas Laws of Hope does 600 now, but it's also percentage based. Excellent. That is really well done by the friendly team. Let's just go ahead and heal up here, as we can do that. Alright. Let's back away.
That feels much better.
And we gotta go and make sure we soak. So Malthael is a soul laner, so he could definitely go and do that himself. Looks like they are sending the healer there, which is not something I would recommend.
Why not?
There we go. And we'll just give him a little spray there.
Very well.
Looks like I haven't set my spray yet, so I should probably do that the next time I was gonna play Johanna. I just assumed I had it.
Make your peace quick.
The first shrine will be active soon. Steal your
So yeah, the goal here is definitely to try to keep this Kerrigan alive, because the longer she's alive, the more damage she can do. There we go.
defeat its guardian.
Alright, we'll just go ahead, heal up. There we go, miss, miss, miss.
Thank you, my friend.
I'm just gonna go and quickly heal up, get full health and mana, and I'll be back. We were able to push them off a little bit. Malthael does have low health, low mana, so he should probably do the same thing I'm doing. Let's see here. Sins Exposed, I think I'm gonna go. Yep, we're gonna go Sins Exposed to try to help us out with the damage, because we are a little bursty. Let's get that going.
Make your peace.
Excellent. So that's one done now. So I think everyone should like soak. So once again, the reason why is because we won the Punisher. Let's use that advantage and push it, and not push it, but like use our advantage, soak up the lanes, and let the Punisher push. It does look like the Li Ming is gonna be in a little bit of trouble here.
By the light.
There we go. Let's go ahead, heal up.
Yes. Like chaff before the wind.
Okay. Looks like the Lily is coming down to me. Kerrigan and... Looks like Kerrigan is...
Of course.
Okay. We're gonna do increase glare duration, keep them blinded a little bit longer, and keep that extra bonus damage procced longer as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that that's danger, as I know that they are there.
Burn in the light.
Power gathers within a shrine. Be ready, mortals.
Okay. So we were able to get the NAZEEBO. I would like it if my team...
By the light.
The shrine is ready. Go and claim the Punisher's power for the high heaven.
Okay. Let's just make sure I get out of there. There we go.
I will be back.
So this camp is going to get great value as our team's not responding to that. However, with that, their Zul'jin is not responding to the shrine. However, I do believe that he's going to be able to get a better push than we can with our Punisher here.
Make your peace quickly. Over here.
There we go. So,
Punisher, fire murders upon the demon's forces.
the only thing I'm hoping for is that since that's happening, that since the Zul'jin didn't push with it, that they're flaming him a bit, just to try to hope that we're getting some sort of dissension in the ranks, as it were.
Our Punisher has been felled.
Okay.
Over here.
Looks like the Kerrigan did go down, so I'm going to come back down to her. We are going to go with Blessed Shield. Looks like we are going to be able to push this in.
Make your peace quickly. Over here. Burn in the light.
Such
There we go. We're able to get that. Well done by the friendly team. And we're just going to keep pushing this in.
My wounds heal.
Alright, let's just back away. We took it. We can walk away.
Yet. Very well.
Let's keep making sure that we are soaking the lanes, as it does look like we are stopped that, or we have stopped that. The Malthael is taking the top camp, which is not the ideal time to do it, as we are giving up lanes of XP for that. We're just giving our the enemy team a better chance of catching up in levels. I do have my
a
Blessed Shield ready in case we need it.
That feels
Okay, so it does look like the NAZEEBO is going with a spider build. Let's go ahead and start this up. We do have that camp that the Malthael took. Okay. Almost got out. Looks like myself and the Kerrigan did die. Kerrigan died pretty quickly. The Malthael might die here. No. Is he still gonna be fine? Ooh, nice hit. Nice hit by the Li Ming. Looks like they are winning. They might win this one, but once again, camp up top, getting value. So let's try to do the best we can. Alright, we got 2 kills there.
very well. By the light.
Alright, we are going to go with Blessed Hammer here.
Burn in the light. Of course. Make your peace quickly.
Okay. And it did end up killing this, but that's fine. Let's just go around it. I'm going to go and help out
Cower
the Malthael because he is going to be definitely slow at doing this. There we go. Able to take that. Let's just heal up from this.
the crusade marches on.
Okay, let's group up. Make sure we are doing what we're supposed to do here. All right.
Wounds healed.
There we go. Nice blind by... Okay. Looks like it was a 2-for-1 trade, however. We are still ahead. It is level 14 to level 13 right now. So we do... Looks like we do have a full level advantage.
We should take
Another shrine will be active soon.
Okay.
Do not let our enemy claim it.
Let's take this right now. I do like the timing on this. Well done by the friendly team. We are nice and grouped up here. This is going to top us all off. We do have our fountain. They do not, so that does give us a little bit more sustain.
It is time.
Alright, let's go in.
Guardians, and let loose the Punisher upon our foe.
Okay, let's do this.
The angels smile.
Alright.
Perhaps I'm not the only prodigy here after all.
Is the Malthael still working away?
That feels much better.
Choose a talent.
Make your peace quickly. I go.
Let's just make sure.
Such daring. Double kill.
Excellent. Well done by the friendly team. And our camp is getting value. That was well done by the friendly team. So now they have to respond. I am going to ping for the Kerrigan to go down there. Try to get some of that XP. Doesn't look like she's doing that, but that's fine. There we go. Alright, so we got the Punisher again. We're going to try to push this in. Yeah. So no one's gonna help out the Lily there, or at least no one should, because we do have a Punisher pushing for now a keep. All right.
The burning hells has slain our Punisher. Double kill.
There we go.
The crusade marches on.
Let's go ahead and start healing up here.
Killing spree.
Let's make sure that we start doing that. There we go. Took that. Now we can leave. We'll just get out of here when we can. I am gonna go and clean up this wave, as that's just about to give them a little bit more XP for no good reason. Yeah, there we go.
Very well.
Okay.
I will be back. Count on it.
See, now, I don't like that because I told them I pinged that I was leaving, and they went ahead and
The crusade.
gave them a little bit more. Like, Malthael and I weren't there. So that was just a pointless, try to camp steal. I don't like it, but that was their decision.
Make your peace quickly.
I went back, got full mana, full health. There we go.
Our forge is lost.
So Malthael and I should just go ahead and try to save this. Nope, don't do it. And he's dead.
Make your peace quickly.
And I wasted my ultimate there because I thought wrong.
Over here.
They group gank? No, they just did what they were supposed to do, but that's fine. We're gonna have to clean this up really quickly. We do see that they are split, so we can go ahead and get in on this quickly. They are clearing out very slowly. There is, and we're all here, so let's go ahead. Okay.
Make your peace quickly.
Your spirit is strong, mortal. Choose.
Okay. There we go. Well done, well done.
Until next.
And we still have the camp pushing bottom. And we have our, I'm gonna go with, okay. So activate to grant allied shield equal 25% of their maximum health for 3 seconds. Hitting enemies here with shield glare reduces. Okay, well that was.
The angels smile on you.
Okay, so reduces this ability cooldown by 8 seconds. So I haven't had to die that much yet. So I'm going to go with this. Give me more buttons. And we are going to be pushing this to the keep.
I go.
So I'm going to have my 1, 2, and 3 buttons. So kind of going to like a little bit of piano here. Let's just start using that now. Get a little bit more siege damage. There we go. Another keep dead.
Don't stop now.
Alright.
How impressive.
It looks like this is going to be GG. Well done all. Alright, so I think that was just a really good comp. That Malthael pick definitely did well for us. The Li Ming did well. She poked. She didn't go in there like nearly as much as I would have. I'm not gonna lie, I would have died a lot more. Looks like I did what I was supposed to do. 32% team fight damage soaked. I didn't even have to use all my buttons there at the end, but we did well, I think. I like the Johanna build I went for. Let's have a look to see how we did. So we were slightly favored there. And let's look at the stats here. Stats we had 2 kills, 12 assists, and 1 death. We did 94,076 in siege damage. Hero damage, we did 30,640. Respectable. Malthael, look at that, 63,426 because they had a double front line. Actually, technically triple front line if you look at Uther, and that percentage base damage was doing great. Looks like we took as much damage as ETC, a little bit more than the Uther and a lot more than the Diablo. Looks like we did have the highest XP contribution because I was focusing on laning there for a little bit, thus giving us a little bit of advantage. Maybe when I said that everyone should poke or should soak with the first Punisher, I probably should have been me, as everyone else can let the Punisher go in and go ahead and poke them, whereas I'm just I'd have to be in with the Punisher and contribute a little bit of my CC. I think I did well. I was able to blind the Zul'jin whenever I could. Hammers were flying. Yeah, it was really good. The talents we went for today is Laws of Hope, giving me an activatable heal. I did that instead of the block once again. Zul'jin, he has a rather high attack speed. However, his 2 attacks, if he gets critical hits, it would be about 600 damage, and then my block stacks would be gone. And then if I went with Laws of Hope, it's 30% of Johanna's max health. So at the very beginning of the game, my health is 2,000 and change. So therefore, I'd get 600 damage. So at the beginning of the game, I would be able to heal more than the 2 attack. Not during a fight, obviously, it's over 4 seconds, but it also gives me a passive regeneration of 1.5 seconds. Then I go Sins Exposed. Shield Glare marks enemies for 4 seconds. The next time an ally damages them, they take an extra 90 damage, and the mark is removed. So it gives us a little bit of extra damage on whomever I blind. So let's say if we were trying to burst down the Zul'jin, blind him, he can't attack back. Kerrigan jumps in, gets a little bit more extra damage. Zealous Glare, so increase the blinding duration of the shield glare by 0.5 seconds. John's basis attacks against heroes with shield glare extended its duration by 1 second up to a maximum of 3 seconds. Then we went with Blessed Shield, so that's just a stun. Blessed Hammers, energy true hammer spiraling outward from Johanna, dealing 84 damage to enemies hit. Hitting heroes with shield glare reduces the cooldown of this ability by 8 seconds. So this is definitely based off of shield glare, so trying to get that as much as possible. Holy Renewal, every time enemy affected by shield glare restores 114 health. And then, once again, a Blinded by Light. And hitting it with shield glare reduces the cooldown of this ability by 8 seconds. So, hit your shield glares, you get more damage, more CC, and a little bit more health. So yeah, let me know what you guys think and what we can do to improve, and have a great day.